This seems to be working. Audio check. Audio check. There we go, that's working. Yes, nice. Alright. Yeah, back to Waven. Let's have another look and see how this goes. Alright. So, I'm still on my first character. I am very tempted to try out some other classes. Specifically, this particular SRAM build with the scissor hand. So yeah, let's have a little look at their spells. We got some just damage spells. Right. Fair enough. Magical damage. Right, and then traps. Right. Aha, okay, so arrays are more like a group of traps. Okay. What is ventilated? Ventilated being... Right, okay. I've got like a loose idea of how these guys work. Let's try it out. Let's see what these guys do. We'll start from the beginning. Sorry, it's ventilated, alright. Cool. Well, odd bonus effects if I've got traps on the field, which is interesting. Let me just experiment with some of this. I actually forgot to equip any equipment on this character, but that's not a problem. Okay. Big magical damage, sure, why not? I like the movement of this character. It's very fancy. Right, and then... Right, I've got something that applies ventilated now. Right, so that's... Okay, not what I thought it would do, but sure, sure. And then I guess I'll finish that guy off. Right, I've got this thing like spells that let me actually maneuver people onto traps for the moment. They're very much just there. Oh, I see. That would allow me to maneuver something onto a trap. It's when it's placed that it does something, not just when I... So does he not trigger it from running over it? That's unusual. Okay. Okay, the trap setups are somewhat interesting. But I definitely need more things that let me move enemies about. I think for now, I'm going to keep leveling my first character. I think one thing I'd like to do is just see what the later game looks like. Find some sort of boss fights or other type things. Right, from at least 4 cells away. Fair enough. I've got Ice Lab. I've got right. So it's ventilated. Plays muddy. Alright, I think move here is this, that, maybe apply muddy to one of these guys. And then I guess just pass. There's no need to try and do too many things. Okay,
Je vais être aux petits soins, tu vas voir.
Uh-huh.
Appelle-moi.
Alright, that did not last long. Okay, well, that'll be useful because that's not I need to kill from 4 squares away. So we'll get back to them in a second. Hopefully they move away. Yeah. Oh, they're moving me about. Cute. Alright. Right, now I just hope that that archer runs away from me. I'm at least 4 cells away. So 4 cells away is fine. I think my play here is I really need something to use up these water charges. I've got way too many of them. Yeah, that didn't last long. That's 29 damage. Alright, now they're pretty low. Uh, 26 magical damage, that'll do it. Oh, but I got reduced MP. That would be 4 squares away, right in front of the enemy. Let's try that. That should be fine for the challenge. Yeah, there we go. Right. And there we go. Definitely more of a variety of summonable characters. That's the biggest thing I've noticed is just not having any water summons. I don't have any interesting water summons. Not yet, anyway. So I'll just keep upgrading this character because I can. Anything else worth upgrading? That. And was there one of my rings that could be upgraded? Oh, no, I hadn't have the calmers anymore. Alright. Hmm. Right, right. Oh, okay, so I can boost my critical hit rate as well. It's useful. Um. Hmm. Let's keep powering through these quests. Oh, double lab. Okay. I've been hoping to get this at some point. Very nice start. Okay, and then I can... said I don't have anything that combos correctly, but I can... we'll see how it goes. Alright, get some damage in. Get some of these on my character. Yeah, there we go. That's all my AP used in a semi-constructive way that's not a complete waste. Okay. Target is muddy. Oh, I've got all the payoffs, but none of the setups. Well, I guess I can always stick to this strat, where I do this. Get the payoffs from having those. Healing. Vial. I could theoretically do that as well, but I don't think that's particularly useful. Yeah, just pass with some AP. It's not the end of the world. Oh no, my little vial producers. Ah, here we go. Here's the setup moves. This is what I've been looking for. Right. I think what I'll do is I'll apply all the states to this guy. Take out that guy. Probably should have done something about that, but oh well. Let's get Joris out here. I love the little voice lines from him. Oh no. Don't kill Joris. Oh, big rip. He lasted a whole turn. Alright, so... Now you can get hit with that. I get the payoff, and I can set up another aura on him. And do that to get the AoE. Okay. Yeah, this character is suitably tanky, which I quite like. I might as well use some of these, otherwise I'm just never going to use them. Oh, I should have moved before hitting him. And there we go. Running away, are we? I have access to an actual payoff now. There we go. Oh no. I forget this guy's turn. Okay, who do I have now? Shushat. Is you're a fire character? I'll just keep going through these fights. Here, this time. Apply. Okay, I've got like everything that applies everything. Interesting opening hand. I think what I'll do is I'll stick a state on one of them. Oh, interesting. So what are these? Right, and can I push them onto it? Oh, right, okay. Oh, wait, hold on, here's a setup. Use my brain. I do sometimes remember to use it. And then maybe just stick an aura on this guy with my last bit of AP. A lot of lava falling from the sky. Be nice if I had more positioning moves. Oh, I like how it does little emote, that's cute. Alright, right, yeah, I can apply more states, that's always a good thing. Let's actually focus on taking out enemies, so let's do that. That, and that. That should take him out. Nice. Oh, I had the lava drop directly on me this time. Just keep up the AoE damage. And a cheap spell that applied something would be nice. Oh wow, okay, a lot of damage coming out. That being said, they are dead. Let's focus on the ones that are actually important. Right. For the fight, add Catane to your hand. Right. Okay. I like the idea of things that add a spell to my hand at the beginning of combat. That's kind of interesting. I wonder if they get rotated through the deck and come back, or whether they're a one-time thing. Alright, yeah, there's some cute little combos here where I can apply two of the wrong states and get the right states by that neat property. I like that actually as a mechanic. Alright, now one thing I can do is I can use this NPC to help finish them off. Nice. Then get surrounded. That's fine, because I've got lifesteal and AoE damage. Should kind of be the point of this build. Oh, what are they getting? Okay, so that one wants to be finished off with 6 spells in hand. Alright. Let's just focus on one enemy at a time, realistically. No need to overthink things. the laboratory. I need to hold that for the right time. That or I use it now and hope that I can keep it alive through... No, there's like no good way I keep this alive. Right, yeah, but then what else do I do? Let's do that. Yeah, that wouldn't even kill the enemy. Oh. Okay, they died to random lava? That's fun. Oh, I've got to pay some attention. They're doing quite a lot of damage to me. Thankfully, lifesteal exists, and that's a decent amount of damage returned. Let's just keep myself alive. Ouch. Right. Maybe stop damage buffing each other. Right. I think I died of this. Unless I can use this NPC to somehow keep me alive. I'm not really seeing it, but small chance. Ah, damn it. Let's try that again. Well, let's immediately get some hearts going. Also, that one first. Okay, good to know. Oh, MP buff for all of them. Cute. Alright, now, that, buff, tag that guy, and then dive straight in. Hopefully get him, not quite. Right, maybe too aggressive against these guys. To just dive in straight into the middle of them. That being said, I could kill him with 1 AV, but that's also a spell I don't want to use straight away. I could... I do have a lot of water spells. Let's see. If I bring them out early just as a distraction. Maybe I do and I put them over here. Yeah, the enemy's going to struggle to get to them, so... It'll give them a distraction to focus on, but not one that they'll kill this turn. Or maybe they will. Wow, okay, that was a lot of damage. Alright, Stone Lab. I'm actually getting rolled a little bit here. I should probably run into a corner in these fights a little more. Just really hoping these guys would body block each other a little bit more, but they're actually mostly not getting each other's way. Alright, don't know how long I'll survive this one, but we'll see. Helps if they knock themselves out, that's always good. Does not help if they hit like 50 something damage per hit. That's a lot. Oh, I was really hoping he would die. Oh, actually. Alright. Little bit of comeback. It lasted a short moment. Right. And I think I'm dead. I don't see myself surviving this turn. Like 70... Yeah, they easily hit that. We'll get it, we'll get it. Learning experience. Okay. Well, the setup for... Well, the setup for a few things. What's the challenge? This one. I'm at least 4 cells away. I mean, I would love to. That sounds like a good idea. I'll save that one. Yes, I do want to skip my turn. Right, so them running through it on their turn doesn't trigger it. They have to finish their turn on it. Interesting note about how hazards work, I guess. Right, as long as I stay here, none of them can reach me, so I get one more turn of actual safety. Right. I would do Windy Heart Auras. I could hit 4 of them, but then 4 of them are going to surround me. I could hit 2 of them. And then I can only get surrounded by 3 of them. Small improvement. Alright, good thing I wasn't still standing there. And also one was going to be forced to stand in the lava, that's useful. Okay, my own Windy Heart Aura was causing me to get hit by an extra one. Okay. Yeah, you're never going to be more than 4 squares away. Let's just start hitting you. Maybe get some damage on this one. Yeah, that'll do. And save up my resources so I can summon Joris. It's a lot of my health. It's pretty good. It's like, it's honestly got some really cool mechanics going for it. I'm still learning a lot of the mechanics and making a complete mess of them, so that's always fun. Now, I think I want you. So it's a little redundant because he's already on 1 health, but I really need the damage from him not to happen. Let's put a shield on you, and then maybe you survive another turn and I get extra damage out of you. Oh no, they put lava on me. It does. It's got like I mean, the aesthetic that they're going for. This is their newer aesthetic, isn't it? Hold on, let me. I think I've lost this fight. Can't think of a way out of this. Maybe Joris can do something. Not quite. An attempt was made. Yeah, it's so then it's their newer aesthetic. I think eventually they're going to move Dofus to more this style of aesthetic. Not obviously like the arenas, but the character aesthetic with the more rapid movement, and the slightly different like character ratios, like the spindly arms and legs, is very much like the new aesthetic. If you've seen some of the art that they've got for like when they inevitably update Dofus's art, it's a little more like that. Although it's still pretty close to what Dofus currently is because they don't want to change it too much. But yeah, but otherwise this game is pretty cool. The class variety is interesting. There's a fairly cool mechanic with the way each class has got like a bunch of different variants with different passives. Yeah, yeah. Oh well, like the new art for Dofus is not too different, but yeah, I know what you mean. There's like the new aesthetic is like a little different, so it's not to everyone's liking. Maybe I shouldn't do this like boosted to my level. Fuck it, I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna achieve this mission instead of making a mess of it repeatedly. All right. What's that? Isosaurs. Okay, neat. So, what do I want? What's the challenge? 2 spells or less in your hand. Can do that. That sounds far more doable. Also, I assume I'm the one who... I had to figure out which one is the one who keeps buffing everything. Because that's usually problematic for me. Icy Auras, Steel Hero. Yeah, Icy Auras are nice. I'll take Icy Auras. Right, note to self, move 1 square forwards when I do that, and then I'd actually get a hit in on turn 2. That being said, this does stop them getting to me immediately. Yeah, I'll try it. It's not bad. Yeah, he's definitely the one casting the buffs. I need to get rid of him immediately. Applies muddy, applies ventilated. Alright, there's way too many things that apply stuff and nothing that gives me the payoff, which is kind of annoying. That being said, I could do that. Rush him. Put this thing out and then take him out. There we go. Might as well cast something. While I'm here, who gets the debuff? You get the debuff. Oh. Lucky thingy. Yeah, these guys are kind of murdering my my summons very quickly. Or is that like ally characters? Right, I guess just keep up the focus. Yeah, focusing generally good. Oh, they give me a lot of healing actually. As long as I don't get nuked down to like 200 health this round, which I might do actually. Oof. Okay. Speaking of, right, I think ventilate you, and then do damage, and then you can take them out and provide a body block. Oh yeah, okay. I think I just needed to focus the guy who was providing all the buffs earlier. Now I could shield myself, I could just focus this guy. Da-da-da. Detailed info of the companions. Sure, yeah, I can do. Do you want me to, like... I mean, after this fight, I can go to the page for them and give you a bit more specific information. What is it that you're interested in? Like, I'll finish this fight and then I'll see if I can show them off a little bit more in detail. Ice slab, Okay. Companions. So, as far as I've seen so far, here are some companions. So let's go to one of them in particular. Let's go to Joris. Why not? They'll have their like combat stats and their movement and whatever. Equipment that affects the way you change. Effects that change the way you place spells. Right. That's an interesting point as well. Well, one thing that I do have so far is I've got this ring that, as long as I've got 15 spells in my spell book, reduces the cost of my opening hand of spells by 1 AP on all of them. And that 1 AP reduction stays until I cast them, so that's pretty nice. There's some stuff like that. This thing does like a little bit of an AoE if I play a fire spell before or after an air spell, which is kind of cute. That's just got lifesteal, and that's just got healing on stuff, and that's got AoE damage. The companions themselves, I have one that applies ventilated, so there's a few that actually apply the various status effects that you can then use for other triggered abilities and stuff. And then I've got a few that do double damage if the target has a particular status on them, which are also pretty useful. This one that I've apparently not used gives me -1 AP to the first spell in my hand when they attack. That seems kind of interesting. You know, I've been meaning to get a fire character in my little lineup here. What do I drop? That one seems very useful to me. I'll drop this one. I've not been using them anywhere near as much. Throw this one in. Also, this one which does double damage when the target's oiled. Let's see. I mean, they seem sort of interesting. There's at least a few that combo. So like this one, for like theme reasons, if I get Remington Smize, don't know how to pronounce that. Then they'll get and you've also got them as a companion. They'll cost 1 less to summon, which is pretty good. Gives extra movement to your hero. They seem pretty interesting. I don't have anything particularly crazy so far in terms of companions. Most of them are like pretty minimal effects. Percival can't be targeted. That's kind of cool. You know, I actually feel like I should throw him into my roster right now because I could totally summon him with a lot of the things I've been doing. Let's try him out. But yeah, anything else? Anything else you're interested in seeing on them? I don't know if I necessarily have a lot to show off with them, but if there's anything else particularly interesting, then feel free to ask. You know, I'll do another fight. Okay, laboratory. Muddy applies muddy applies muddy. No problem. Alright, so I can gain the stone hearts. I really want to deal with that one first, probably. Yeah, let's stack up on stone hearts. His movement is that. I'm going to want to be 1 square closer for next turn. Alright, then next turn, Stone Lab, Infectious Word, attack, and then use one of the vials from the thingy. Charging attack. And use one of these vials. I'm kind of enjoying Tank and Ripsa being a thing. It's honestly been one of those builds that I've always enjoyed in Dofus, and has never really been a proper build. Okay, let's make it targets wet so I can gain 2 Icy Horrors. It's probably the best idea. I only have less easy to summon heroes in this current setup, but Or the heroes, what they're called. Companions. I do want to get Percival out, because he seems to have good stats. Like 26 damage, untargetable, 113 HP. Right, let's see what I can do. Also, there's the guy I was trying to kill. He's run away. Right, Joris, you can rock up and help me kill these guys. I like Joris because he gets double attacks. So he can hit quite a lot. What are you doing? Oh no, don't kill Joris. No! Do you know what the 2 on Cyan is for? What, the, this thing in the middle, or this one, or the reserve? If you're asking about the reserve, it's like spare AP that I can then spend on stuff in future turns. Like some of my spells add stuff to it. The one in the mid. Well, like this one, or I'll do my turn and then. Like I think that one's just the same as this one. Top left. Yeah, I think I might be wrong, but I think it's just a repeat of the reserve. Right, let's focus on taking out this guy if possible. There we go. Maybe I'll stay alive. Nice. I'll see when I use my reserve. I'll find a good opportunity to use my reserve and test it out. See if that's right. I say seeing very little use for my reserve with my current AP costs. So at least take out one of these guys so I don't die. Okay, there we go. There's a use for my reserve. Alright, let's see if it is. Right. Yeah, it is. It's just a copy of my reserve. Which implies that the enemy can also get a reserve, which is sort of interesting. I guess it's more relevant in like PvP scenarios. Right. Anything interesting here? Same things. That's fair, that's fair. Let's see, let's grab those. Those seem important. Now, back to my deck editing. Keep that upgraded. Doesn't seem to be hitting much harder though. Oh no. I wonder if past a certain level they change AP cost or have more additional effects or something. Right, so I could definitely add plus 15 critical hits to this. Not that it's particularly useful. Yeah. Some do. So, like, I have a few somewhere. Yeah, most of these, like, heart spells that I have give 1 reserve AP. I don't have a lot of stuff that gives reserve AP. I like the way gear works, on the other hand. It's a very nice system. Well, like if you drop multiple pieces of the same gear piece. It just like lets you upgrade that gear piece rather than actually having multiple copies. Also, you share your gear across characters, which is cool. So if I switch to this character, go into my gear, still have all the same equipment, which is kind of neat. That being said, the gear's level doesn't seem to persist across characters, which is interesting. So I guess specific characters have specific gear upgrade levels. That's interesting. Right. Applies muddy, applies fire, applies ventilated, applies oils. Okay, I've got all the different application spells. I feel like the wrong move is to get too aggressive with some of these small AP spells at the beginning. Like, they're way more useful later in the game. Much rather hold on to them. Right, yeah, and then I can start throwing things out now. One of the four corners of the board, interesting. Well, I guess I could bait them towards the corner with the fact that I've got a turret there. Oh, interesting. That was like a mechanically cool move that they did. That being said, I could just take them out. I think I'm not going to worry about the challenge this time. And again, a little bit of spare AP. Nothing particularly useful to do with it. I think in the long run I'd build a deck that has slightly better ratios of AP on things. There's definitely a way to do this better. Alright, applies alert, applies ventilator, applies oils. I need my payoff spells. That being said, I can always just do that. And as my backup, I can always do combo of using these two in sequence. One spell turns to right, so you don't only use one spell a turn, you can use a whole bunch. Oh, sorry, since you draw only one spell a turn. So there are a lot of ways to generate additional spells. I say a lot of ways, there are some ways. So some of the spells that I have are like those little labs, and those labs generate these 2 AP spells for me, which are pretty useful. Also, like, even if you end up with a point where you don't have any spells, it's not the end of the world, because, like, by playing really aggressively early, you can just, you know, even if you miss some aggro later in the game, you're still getting a lot of value from the fact that all the enemies are, like, already injured or already dead. Like, front-loading a lot of your damage in the fight might be nice. But yeah, there's like a good argument for filling your deck mostly with 6 AP spells and just like going for 1 spell a turn. There's definitely also some class variants which get words. There are some class variants that I'm going complete mind blank here. That will like add cards to their hand at certain points in the game as you play, which is kind of cool. Damn it, I was really hoping he would have just died from passive damage. It feels like a waste, but the damage he's about to inflict to me is a lot more, so let's do that. But yeah, like here we go, here's my so I got this lab, and now when I hit enemies, I give myself these elixirs. to give myself buffs. And also when my companions hit people, it also produces more of the elixirs. Don't really have any good places to summon my companions here, but like Joris is particularly good for this because he can attack twice. But yeah, so like, you know, even with nothing in hand now, I just refilled my hand with 6 AP's worth of things to cast, and now I've drawn another one. I've actually not noticed myself running out of actual castable spells during a combat with this character, and I've gone pretty aggressive on the low AP spells, so... And they're not even a character whose passive generates me any spells, so it sort of works. Plans ventilated. Yeah, let's stick to the theme I'm going with. Do like this ring. Alright, this is going to be a little bit difficult because this is actually higher level than me. Let's see what we got. Where's oiled? Right, I'm gonna get myself some shields. He's gonna move to there. Let's put myself here. Also, yeah, you're right. There are some that draw. There are some spells that draw you extra stuff. Also, I totally missed it, but thanks for the follow. I'm not very good at keeping track of all of that, but yeah. Right, here we go. Double lab, which is always nice to set up early. That being said, they're immediately going to wreck my labs, aren't they? I mean, they can wreck only one of them, unless they got some ranged attack they're going to waste on one. And it does stop them attacking me, which is nice. Right. So muddy, wet, muddy. Nothing useful at combos but those yet. Right, I don't want to build up the requirements to summon someone. Joris is close-ish. None of these guys particularly low. I guess a play would be hitting this guy, doing that again, and then casting one of those. Yeah, they're like grouping up pretty aggressively on me. It's funny because on the other, I was playing on one of the other islands earlier, and I was able to comfortably do fights that were like double my level range. Meanwhile, these guys absolutely decimate me at like close to level appropriate fights. So definitely a more difficult enemy type, at least for my character. Now I think I'm gonna do that. I'll just go ahead and take them down. I think hugging the corner with these guys seems to be a much better strat. Just stop as many of them being able to get into me as possible. Ugh. Yeah, when they all start buffing each other's damage though, that's kind of horrifying. Alright, let's summon Percival this turn. That'll be nice. Right, let's see how you do, Percival. I can also summon Joris. Okay, screw it, let's bombard them with summons. See if I can keep them at bay. Wow, he's building up a lot of shields. Hmm. And you can attack, you can attack, and you can attack. And hopefully lower these guys a bit. I've got a really useful ring that gives me passive healing when my companions attack people. That seems to do a lot for me in these longer fights. Are these guys throwing the shields on them? No, I think it is this guy. Right. Let's put all the states on them. If I can get them low enough. Yeah, they don't seem too bad when they've got the ranged ones, honestly, actually. I think it's the melee hordes that rush you and kind of group up around you and all give each other buffs. That are kind of terrifying. And position you there. Oh, don't buff each other. Right, let's give you a shield. I already attacked them? I think I have, yep. There we go. Yeah, they really buff up their damage stats. I've got to be careful. Yeah, and at this point in the game, my hand is finally empty, but, like, I don't think it matters, because, you know, we're right near the end, one enemy left, 52 health. Sure, I don't have, like, the biggest follow-ups with the spells left in my hand, but the fight's already over, then that works out. Okay. Anything crazy and useful? You can confer your hero's attack on them as armor. Not hugely useful. Maybe sometimes useful if I had really big attack stats. Oh, okay, I'm on the final battle of this island. This is going to be, or the final battle of this tier of this island. This is going to be terrifying. Before summoning a companion. Okay. That's fair. No, you get there, you get there, you get there. So that seems reasonable. Oh, they blocked each other. That's unhelpful. Alright, I did exactly what I really shouldn't do. Just charge directly into the middle of them, but... Oh, okay. At least this guy's next to me. 80? Please no. Right. Uh... I would prefer a world where you don't just smack me for 80 damage with an ability, but does not seem to be the case. Oh, he's got 57 attack. That's gonna end really badly for me. Ooh. What happened to him? But I didn't summon a companion. Fair enough. Alright. Repositioning yourself while doing damage to things is quite difficult in this game. I think that's a big thing I noticed. Which is interesting. Right. I can apply all the elements to someone. And then I could theoretically hit them with this person in order to try and keep them busy. Also, future note to self, always try and cast my air spells last in case I draw a fire spell. And I can combo. Ooh, okay. They're still all going to be able to land attacks on me. There's almost no chance of me not getting annihilated here, but give it a shot. By the time I'm going to be hugging the wall, there are going to be 3 of them left, probably, so me trying to run over and hug a wall doesn't really matter. Ooh, I could apply an Icy Heart Aura. That would at least let me move around here and summon you to finish you off and maybe be a source of distraction. Alright, so hope here is that they just focus on him instead of me. That'll do. Alright, that bought me a turn. Feels like a waste of that spell, but do kind of need the damage. Now hopefully you finished there and I can hug the corner with 2 of them. Yes. Wow, you got a big shield on you though, that's gonna be a problem. On the plus side, I dodged the 100 and something. Oh no, that's his shield, not his attack. Alright. Is he like the boss? I assume he's the boss. Right, let's just do what damage I can to him. But I think this is, I think this fight is lost. Just a little. Yep. GG. Interesting. Right, I think this island is less suited to my class selection. Given how much I'm being rolled by some of these fights. But it's an interesting one. Definitely want to try more of these islands. Let's try this one. Summoning companion, cool, will do. It's wild if target is ventilated. Okay, so we do that. We do that. We head in a little bit. Oh, the range. Mm-hmm. Let's replace all those red hearts with blue ones. Those nice heals. I kind of like that mechanic. There's a thing where you can sort of switch out which type of heart you've got on you as an Enripser, which is nice. Let's damage you next, because you'll die passively. Mm-hmm. Interesting. There's wet. Do that. Alright, well, let's do that. Buff myself. That'll do. That was not... Okay, targeted the wrong enemy with that one. Tend I'm not crazy. They are both very low. Well, let's see, do they lifesteal? No. Oh, would have expected that from them. Well, that's what I meant to do last time. Have one of your companions, send the companion back to the deck. Interesting. Like, that's quite a cool spell. Lets you reset one of your companions when they're very low HP. Which I think would be worth it. I think there's a decent number of chances where I could see times where I could see that being really worth it. That's quite nice. You know what? Let's upgrade that one though. Oh, that's fun. That's actually pretty fun. Yeah, there's a companion who actually has like a persistent effect on my spells while in play. That's pretty fun. Oh, do you need to manually go and collect your challenges? Hold on. Do I have a... Okay, yeah, I did manually collect that one. Back to the Vampire Island. I honestly like that you can just wander around these little mini maps and you're not really restricted in just wandering to whichever one you want to try things out. It's kind of nice. Alright, what have we got? Two less spells in your hand. I can do that. Yeah, these guys seem so much less threatening than the Borks. Like, I'm still basically on full HP. Right, let's not build that before I've taken out that guy. Let's do that. The music in these areas is also pretty interesting. It's definitely pretty good. Alright, let's see. With that, I feel like that's going to have the opposite effect than what I want it to have. Let's instead just throw that out on this guy. Take that guy out without any complications. And then throw out this thing. Okay. Oh, I'm done. That was... I don't know why I thought I had 1 AP left. Might as well summon them. Although, no, actually they're using up my generic. Well, I'm about to be able to summon thingy. There we go. Out of curiosity, what do they have in these shops? Anything super interesting? Oh, well, there's Baccarat. Baccarat. Oh, okay, I can collect characters from Wakfu. That's a nice ability. That's a really nice ability. Ooh, what are you? Right. So that costs 3 AP or less. Okay, cool, cool. Well, I think one easy setup would be I do some damage to him at the beginning. Then let's rush this coffin and stop it doing this buff. Is that anything else for a turn, out of curiosity? Let's find out. Alright. Let's see. Let's both just apply wet state. Yeah, not letting this thing open up. Who was the one I had to? That one. Okay. I'll save the low AP spells for him. Deals 27 magic damage. Illusion applies oils. Okay, let's just keep focusing on him. And then... Oh, that would make that a 0 cost. That'd be kind of interesting. But I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, hold them for later. We'll hold the fire things. Oh, something personal. Alright, get the stone lab out. Myself a buff. Get Joris out here. Alright, now they're suitably low HP. Hmm. Oh, actually, I can do the little combo, can't I? I can do... Wait, no, hold on. 4... No, it's not going to add up. Let's just do that. That for the challenge. Over here. Got a fire spell. Should proc the lightning storm. Attack this guy a whole bunch. Summon this guy. No, this costs 1 AP. Well, they did a good job of tanking. Alright, stick Muddy on them. Might as well cast that. Okay. Now, how much did that do? 30. Nice. It's almost perfectly just not wasting any AP. Never any wasted AP here. Yeah, this is their new game. I realized the other day that they it was in open alpha, so thought I'd give it a shot. It's definitely an interesting one. I think some of the new combat system that they've got compared to like Dofus and Wakfu is somewhat interesting. It's definitely simplified in some ways, but also adds some like new types of complexity that are sort of different from the other ones. Definitely plays a lot quicker, which I think is a positive in general, or at least the type of game that it's trying to be. Like, I still think Dofus is my favorite, but I can definitely see myself enjoying this one in the long run. Is there co-op? I think so. I haven't actually tried any yet, but I've been meaning to prod some of my friends I play Dofus with and just get them to come join me. Feel free to join in if you want. I'd be happy to try and team up with someone. Right, finish off a target opponent with 2 spells or less in your hand. Cool. Let's do... Oh, but wait, I want to try doing those. I think I'll do that. We'll rush this side. That guy will rush me. I'll kill the coffin. Move back to the other side. Might as well put a shield on myself, because there's not really much of a reason not to. They're going to hit me anyway. This is, how do I dash across the map in time to stop the other coffin opening? That's the real question. Alright, I think I oil to this guy. Focus on damaging the coffin. That guy's got 15 attack, not enough to actually break the coffin. That one's gonna... there's no way I stop that one opening. It's one extra enemy. Alright, let's go Stone Lab. Shield buff. Break this one. And... let's see, maybe get Joris in here. That would be a fairly reasonable time to summon... no, let's get Joris in here. Give myself all the potions. I'm actually curious to see how co-op fights play out in this. Like how it works with both players being able to, with multiple players being able to summon people, whether they can or not, whether there's like a total limit to the number of summons, whether the number of enemies changes or anything. But yeah. Does it all +2 flaming hot aura is 2 here. Okay. Applies wet. Alright, let's do that. Focus on taking this guy down. 1 point off. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's like a healing square for them. Oh, wait, so I can trigger those as well? Oh. Dungeon summons live up to 2 rounds, not more. Oh, interesting. I'd not noticed that. Oh, that wasn't the angle I meant to attack that guy from. Oh no. Oh well. Let's see, maybe I'd steal the... ah, that's fair, that's fair. Yeah, give it a shot. It seems interesting so far. Alright. Where should I... maybe I do want to give myself the shield. And maybe I do want to deny them the heal. Yeah, let's deny them the heal. Oh, yeah. Like, I've yet to have one of these guys survive, like, a particularly long time. If I get multiple of them out in, like, very late in a fight, where there aren't that many enemies left, I can just about have them survive a little longer, but it's quite rare. Target is wet, ventilated and oiled. Alright, so let's just set up myself for a future turn. Do that. Oh, unintentionally completed the challenge. Was totally paying attention to that. Alright. Do that. Convert those into green shields. And just take that guy out. Alright. Yeah, I would definitely be interested to see what more than one player looks like. There doesn't seem to be an option to, like, conveniently log in multiple Ankama accounts on this, so I don't know whether it, like... I don't know whether they intend for people to multi-account it or not. But, if you can, I could try it. But otherwise, yeah, if anyone does end up joining in, I'm happy to just team up with someone. Okay. Right. Yeah, it's crazy how much the walks were a threat to this character compared to everything else. Red damage specific opposing characters around the target. Neat. Fair enough. Hmm. Yeah, I wonder. Hold on. I'm gonna have a very brief attempt to... No, I can't seem to launch a second account from here. That's unfortunate. Um, let me prod some people. Mm-hmm. Alright, we'll see. We'll see if I can get anyone to join me. Don't know if my friend's about right now. But it would definitely be interesting to try some co-op. And yeah, Dukewell, if you've managed to get it installed, feel free to hop in and join me. That would be fun. Just keep going on these fights, why not? See what I get. Using magic damage. Okay. Interesting. Coffin, no such. Okay, yeah, there's the coffin. All good, all good. No rush, no rush. I should be still playing this for a bit. Until I suddenly decide to start playing Elden Ring again. Okay, let's see if I can... Oh, of course you took that path. Right. Right, Ventilator would have triggered lightning. So I could do that, Ventilator, then follow up with Stone the next turn. So I do that. That kills them with a spell. And again, I don't think I reached this thing in time. Oh no, 87 is when it goes. Okay. I maybe do reach it in time. I like those little coffins. They're like a fun challenge to see if you can catch up to them in time. Right. Do that. That. And maybe I would load that to 2. Not particularly useful right now, but... Oh, actually. No, that'd be interesting. I do that. +1. That. Take that one out. Kind of unnecessary overkill, but it works. Okay. Is it my turn? Game. Oh no, there we go. Right. And do I bother to shield myself? Yeah, why not? No reason not to. Right, that's fair, that's fair. I'd actually not noticed it hang so far. It was literally my first time having it hang. So I guess I've been pretty lucky. Let's just... Well, what's my AoE damage on a hit? It's 10, isn't it? Oh, let's just kill this chest. This coffin. I maybe just hold that spell? I just want to hold it. Yeah, screw it. Yeah, good thing I held it. Value. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's... that. Kill them. Buff and apply all the elementals to that. And we can focus on them. And they should do pushback damage to themselves. Oh, I know they don't, because they're hot before moving, before attacking even. That'll do. Oh, nice. Was that the... Is that the final fight in that section? Oh, apparently it was. Planets ventilated. Split 2 icy auras. I think that one's been pretty good for me. Nice. See what I get in here. Some things. Yeah, that just seems kind of fun. Wait, so what did I... Oh, it was just halfway. Okay, that's just the halfway mark. I was like, there's no way I got to the boss bit yet. Right. Target is ventilated. If target is ventilated, target is money. Target is oiled. Okay. I think... Also, yeah, what was the challenge? Finish this guy off in a corner. Let's see if I can lure him there. What was the last spell I used? It was... Oh, I did it again. I need to stop doing that. Alright. Don't know how I lure him into the corner, honestly. Yeah, I'll just get him. Like, they're very prone to just jumping around and finishing their turn not next to me anyway. Okay, let's go ice slab. Let's go with it. And that. Pop that one's shield. Oh, I won't use that yet. I'll hold on to that. Ventilated. So there's ventilated windy hot auras. Sure. And that would get me up to enough to cast this person. Yeah. That works for me. A lot of teleporting from these guys. I imagine they'd be a pain to fight if they're, if you're a class that relies more on specific positioning. Kind of feel like holding this spell. I want that buff from it. Hmm. Hmm. Let's keep them alive. Give myself an extra heart. They're still alive, just about. Haha. No, they're not. Never mind. Let's just focus on these guys. Damn it. Should have used the other one. Hmm. Oh, that was not the position to stand. I would have been able to do a lot of AoE to the other guys. Just for free. Not a lot, though. It's not that big of a deal. Hmm. Yeah, let's just do the damage to them. And you come out. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, you do, yes. And there we go. Plus no damage to the target is a mechanism. Oh, right, yeah. Like the coffins and stuff. Interesting. Challenges at least 3 AP in reserve. Okay, I can maybe do that. I say with not that many spells that reserve AP. I've got 2 of them here. It's not a bad start. Right. I think I just immediately go with that. That. And just focus them, yeah. That'll do. Let's go hit them with the oiled, then the ventilated buff. That'll do. Which will trigger the lightning buff. Nice. Ah, wait. I accidentally killed them. Oops. Too much free damage. Well, I guess I can use my reserve AP now. Not that I really need to. No, let's just hold it. Oh. What are you doing? Did he heal himself a little bit? Let's see. Stoneheart. Let's ventilated. Let's do that. That. Take him out. I mean, I might as well summon you, but I might... no, I'll wait a turn. That way you can at least hit double damage. Right, so we want that. As muddy does thingy damage, so like that. Go around there. And we'll summon you to attack this one, and then we'll summon Joris. Let's get some extra damage in. Like a spell called Small Windy. That spell was called. Hold on. I know what you mean. There was definitely a spell that had like wind in its name, and it made me laugh. Small Windy Vial. Yep, it was indeed. God damn it. Yes. The classic inside joke. Right. I think I want to do this. Let's see if I can keep Joris alive for another turn, actually. Do that. Nice. And then... This is actually interesting. My companions are surprisingly not getting entirely destroyed against these guys. Which is pretty funny. Like, I've not had the companions survive this much in fights. Oh my god, I'm gonna get a third companion out. This is unheard of. Alright, let's have Joris move around. And this person goes, and then here we go. Literally surround them with companions. Can't even get an attack on them if I wanted to. Go, companion gang. It's gotta be an achievement for having that many companions alive. Oh, Sage. Oh, interesting. The phasing mechanic seems sort of interesting. I know there's a variant in Eripsa who can phase. Let's take those. Those seem more important. Alright, just keep plowing through. Let's get through this vampire area. 3 AP or less on that one, alright. Interesting. That's fair. I've mainly only tried this particular Enripsa just because they were a throwback to one of my longest played Enripsa builds from back in the day. I do want to try more of the characters because there are some interesting ones. Ooh, is there any way that I can? No. What I could do is plays wet, plays muddy. Let's do that and that. And I'll save that for next turn. They're getting free heals off that. Damn it. Right. So that'll give me Windy Hearts, that are not hugely useful, but it's something. Okay, yeah, I guess this is the game hanging a bit. Come on, game. You can do it. I believe. Let me cast my spell. Oh no. Come on, game. Right, so I can do an attack. Why does it not let me... I don't know why... Oh, wait, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. They've got a thing on them protecting them from spells. Let's do that, and also that. That's a follow-up for next turn. And the next, as long as I cast an air spell next, it'll do things. Feels like it's been, I think. Oh, that's fair. That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, I've not tried, there are still, like, many more of the characters I've not tried, but, I've mostly just picked the one that I thought was most thematically interesting based on what I liked in Dofus. Okay. Nothing particularly combo-y here. I'm getting rolled a little in this combat. Oh, but they've given me a weird position now. Please don't take that square. Oh, beautiful. Alright. Let's do the double buff on them. Charge into this one. And... yeah, I'll save my spare AP. Solid SRAM seems okay so far. That's fair. I tried a tiny bit of SRAM, mostly because I saw something about their traps being able to line up to create arrays, and I was like, oh, is that like rogue trap? Is that like rogue bomb lines? So I wanted to experiment with that. That guy did not die. Oh, feels like overkill. Feels like so much. Oh wait, no, hold on. I can just stick that on someone else. Bring out my summon, and that's even more overkill. Okay, let's do that to him. Bring out this guy. Yeah, because that's more damage than that would have dealt. Do that buff, put it on them. See if they survive another turn. Hello, hello. What's up? What's up? Currently just trying out this this new game, seeing how it goes, seeing how it plays. All right. No one's got any states on them at the moment. I guess I'll just hit this guy. Oh, I forgot I had lightning currently active. Ah, that might have changed things. Let's do that. I don't want to cast them. I've got no spells in my hand. I'll find my summoning Percival. Oh, I'll be able to summon Percival off that spell. Nice. I think I just apply oils to them. Just going for the damage. They're going to die to that summon, so I can stick Percival over here. You can kill them. Oh wait, they were the challenge target. Oops. I was not paying attention to the challenge. Get Joris in here. C'est génial. Alright, there we go. And level 20. Applies wet, applies muddy. Let's upgrade one of these two. Probably the one that just straight up hits more damage. That's seems like the sensible one to level. Oh, actually, that's because they're already upgraded, isn't it? Around your hero, 3 opponents plus. Ooh, plus armor for your hero. Okay. What spells played before or after an earth spell? Oh, right. So there's a bunch of like things that trigger on combination spells. I wonder if I can get... oh, that'll be interesting. I'm sure there are 4 different rings I could get that would trigger 4 separate effects based on 4 different combinations of spell of different elements played before or after each other. And then I could just trigger all these extra bonus effects based on what I'm casting. That'd be kind of interesting. What can I switch out? I kind of like all these other things though. I've got a lot of karmas actually. I'm actually getting close to enough to get an appearance change. I might just save up for that. Get one of these like variant appearances. Which one would I go for? Maybe this one? Blue Spear for the chance builds of old. Seems like a plan. Yeah. Oh, also island defense. Right. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's like... so I guess I'm doing the same sort of logic here where I'm... right. Change into your hero. Oh, wait, hold on. When did I get that ring? That's just a straight upgrade over that ring. Right, that thing needs to... Let's go back to... Continue editing. Alright, let's fill in this deck. We had, we had everything that applies something. That was most of my spell deck. Then we had... Oh, nice! You got your game installed. Awesome. Yeah, come join in. Let's try some co-op. Accept. We're in a group. Let's do this. Let me just finish building this weird spell setup. Don't want that, don't want that. I want hearts, and I wanted Wand of Friendship. That was my spell page pretty much. Companions were... What we have? We had him, we had... God, it'd be convenient if I could copy it over from the other one. Champion of Blasphemy, we had... that, and we had... Can't remember what the fourth one was. Let's just throw something in, why not? And... Island Palette. Well, that's kind of cute. And then... Explosion. Alright. Anyway, sorry, getting a little distracted by doing this. Is that not done? Can I... Your deck must have at least one minion. Oh! How do I get a minion on this? Just put this guy in. That'll do. Nice. Alright. Can you show your ether spells? What, like, wait, which ones are the ether spells? My brain is pretty empty. I'm fairly new to this. So let's... Oh wait, no, it's not upgrade anything. Let's save up for a appearance change. Alright, so... Hero spells. Oh, right. Yeah. I'll quickly show them. So they're like... These ones. There's basically like a... Draw my next laboratory spell. That one seems kind of nice. If I wanted to do a build more focused around that. Confers untargetable to an ally. And draws a spell. Which is pretty cool. Again, some deck cycling and also just protecting teammates. Seems very good for like a support build. Again, buffing people gives shields, increases the number of shields that I might have on me. That one's really nice. Heals an allied character with your hero's attack. And then they're forced to tank for me, which is pretty cool. Switches my hero's position with one of my companions, send the companion back to the deck. That one seems really useful if I've got a really strong companion who can survive a decent time but then eventually dies. Teleports to a cell adjacent to an ally and heals my hero with their attack. That one seems cool just to escape from things. And that one just inflicts my hero's attack with lifesteal, which is actually really nice. I used to have that one on, and then I switched to Bond of Friendship because it seemed nice for defensive reasons. Keeping my summons alive. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, let's try a co-op fight of some sort. So, like, if I don't know how this works now. If I'm bold enough to put the button to add new characters. Right, so does that... Ah, nice. Oh, and I guess we can only do ones that you're qualified for, so let's just start with this. See how that goes. Hello. Alright, you get to go first. Nice. Right, so what are the... Oh, okay. So you got these little... Triggers it. Nice. So, how brain dead is the enemy in relation to traps? Because I know in Dofus, like, the enemy essentially just knows where the traps are and does some really funky moves to avoid them. Or at least they do a lot of the time. Yeah, let's okay, do they actively go the way to dodge? Be interesting to see. Yeah, because so far they just seem to have avoided them completely. But the thing that seemed interesting to me was the idea of trap arrays, where it was like, can someone from your adjacent traps trigger by an opponent? All its traps. Okay, so basically, it's less of like a bomb line, more of like a traps in a line with each other, or traps in proximity to each other form a like array. So like it's see. But yeah. All right, let's pop this guy. Yeah, it's a really neat game. I really like the combats in it so far. They've been like surprisingly technical. Whereas I find that a lot of the early combats in Dofus feel a little brain dead sometimes, where you can just like rush through them. Especially once you know the mechanics pretty well. You really have to get into the sort of mid game of Dofus before it starts becoming very tactical. Right, let's give you a shield and then stab this guy and more damage. And they'll be dead next turn, so you can go hit the other one. Or you can go hit this one actually. They're no longer trapped behind me. Alright, oh wait, can you control my, Can you control my characters and force a pass? Was that what just happened? Oh, no, that was, oh, okay, no, there's like a gap between the turns. Okay. Interesting. Oh, yeah, that was cool. Like, I didn't realize you could control my companions. That's super neat. Very neat mechanics. So I guess the companions are, like, doubly useful because they can be used on both people's turns. Oh. Oh, and we had separate challenges. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize it gives you separate challenges for each player. It's kind of interesting. It's sort of what's partially interesting about it is it's like, how do you decide? You know, I need to take a close look in this fight to see whether I can see what my teammates' challenge is. Like, where do I see my teammates' challenge here? Oh, okay, right, okay. So there's the challenges in the top. Finish off target opponent, so I've got 3 of your last. Finish off target opponent using physical damage. Alright, cool. So, all 3 AP or less, this guy. I'll hold that one for him. So, what I'll do is, if that decides to cast. Come on, game. Alright, actually, good thing it... Yeah, for God's sake. Oh, no, there we go. I was about to say, good thing it didn't, because I had a different idea now, but we'll take it. Alright. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty neat. Ah, they're healing. I see. See, the thing I've noticed is that they can run over the top of traps. Like, they need to. Oh, don't worry about it too much. I've been messing up challenges all over the place just by accident because like I'm not entirely used to playing while streaming all the time, so a lot of the time I'll just not be paying close enough attention to what I'm doing. That will not kill, so I'll save that for another turn. Guess I'll just wait. Hold on. Okay, 27 damage. Yeah, that's safe. Yeah, all you gotta do is just like I'll finish off that one, or just finish them off with a low AP spell. But I'll literally have them finished off next turn. All you gotta do is punch the other one with melee attacks, and that should also be very free. Nice. Right, yeah, so he... Oh, he healed up. Alright, how much is my 45? Hopefully I don't crit. Really hoping I don't crit here. Although, maybe I just slap them with a spell from a distance and then come back to them in another turn. So I can get one challenge done there. Just make sure to finish off middle one with low AP spells if you do. Oh, did that count as a higher AP spell? Don't worry about it. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. That was a 3 AP. Oh, was it? Oh, interesting. I wonder if it counted. I wonder if it counted the combined cost of like. Did you use another spell to jump onto it, or was that just movement? But yeah, I have also noticed that there were just some challenges that have failed due to like slightly unusual reasoning in some of the fights that I've had. So it's almost just interesting to see what unusual series of stuff causes them to fail sometimes. But it's not a problem. Like, there's no... It's not like I'm desperately trying to power level or anything. I'm just sort of playing through it at a sort of leisurely pace, so no rush here. Alright. Nice. And I think we both benefit from both of the challenges, so like you'll still benefit from my challenge being completed, so that'll be nice. Oh, that's a cool armband you got. Let me know if you want to do something other than just like powering through this dungeon, because I'm in full just like progression mode now. I'm just like, yeah, let's just chain through the fights. Right, okay, yeah, my thought would be, and this is completely a guess, but my guess would be that the combined cost of the trap and that spell would be considered towards the AP cost. Oh, cool. Yeah. Sounds good, sounds good. I mean, I've only been playing this game for a few hours, so... Alright, let's apply that. No particularly long-term thoughts here, just rush the enemy. Make sure I use a fire spell next, because that'll cause a fun side effect. Yeah, I feel like I feel like one of the oh, I like the combo of that. I like the setup of like putting traps down and then jumping onto them. I like that. It's very like when they first added water strams to Dofus and they were like trying to figure out how to differentiate them. They had a couple of spells that were like triggered by teammates and then did something, which I thought was cool. Alright, we dash onto that guy, we do that. We do that, which will trigger a secondary lightning effect. Oh, oops. I was not paying attention to the challenges. That is my bad. Alright. Nah, you're fine, you're fine. I'll rush over. I'll rush over once I finish these guys. Honestly, the split aggro is making these fights a whole bunch easier. Like, some of the Bork Island stuff earlier that I was doing, where, like, you get 5 Borks all, like, damage boosting each other and rushing into your face, is incredibly spooky. Whereas with these guys, they tend to jump around the map a lot and teleport people around, or, like, players around, which is really convenient because, it actually means that while we might look far away, we're potentially quite close to each other after, like, one of their moves. Alright, so I think the play here is I do, like, this... That. That's the line to finish off with. I've got loads of AP left in my reserve, so I can finish that one off. Hmm. Oh, that one hit hard. Okay. So who was it? It was this one. Alright. Applies what? Applies muddy. I'd apply all the states. I should really finish off the enemy who's low. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's not do anything dumb. Just take out the most injured one. That's probably the best plan. The less enemies there are, the less damage we're taking. Okay, that guy's healing back a lot. So let's do that. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like they don't need to... It doesn't matter what squares they travel over, it only matters where they end up. So I think your best bet with a lot of the traps would be to sort of lock yourself in a corner. And like put traps around yourself, almost. Oh, hold on. You're like a ghost right now. How does that work? Is that like a mechanic for SRAMs, or? Yeah, and also maybe some push spells. What do I do to... Can I do something to, like, bring you back? Is that, like, a thing I can do? Do you get, like, an alternate set of spells when dead? That's kind of interesting. Is this like a SRAM thing? You get new spells. Oh, that's cool. That's really neat. I wonder if this is specific to SRAM or just because we're in a group and, like, one of us is still alive. I'm really curious as to what, like, leads to that. Let's, I guess there's no point healing you because you don't have HP and you're technically full. Right, that's cool. I like that. SRAMs get some, like... some little, like, spooky spirit mode. I mean, that would be very, like, thematically interesting. I like how I've not managed to fulfill the requirements for any of my followers. Nice. We did it. Da 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 da. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's a cool ability. Oop. Alright, which one are we up to? We're up to level 8. Yeah, my build is nowhere near as healy as it potentially should be for an Eripsa. Finish off target using physical damage, finish off in one of the corners of the board. The finish off character in corner of board, that one seems just really difficult to do. Alright, let's do that. Let's apply oil to him, and then let's just take that free heal before any of them uses it. Yeah, no, that would make sense. Yeah, it would be cool if it was for all of them. Yeah, and again, yeah, nice mechanically because yeah, I think a lot of people are just like, oh no, I'm dead. What do I do? But it's like, yeah, you still got something you can do. Right. Swarm me a little bit. Oh, they've already transformed. Oh, I was gonna try and deal with one. Alright, let's do target is oiled, flaming hearts. That being said, if I do that one, that'll set off a chain reaction. Let's do the chain reaction, why not? And let's hug a board edge, just to be a little bit safer. In general, I found the board edges are a lot safer, just in general. So definitely hug a board edge if you can, because it avoids you getting surrounded anywhere near as much, unless your character does anything super cool from not being on the board edge. Because I don't really know all the classes completely, so. Okay, what do we have? Anything that... Right, so that gives me Flaming Hot Auras. And I apply Wet for the lifesteal. Go around here. It's interesting that the fight definitely seems like they've buffed it up when there's more people. So that's neat. I'm also curious what the maximum number of players you can get in a co-op team is. Also, all these enemies teleporting around makes it much harder for me to land some of my fancy AoE abilities. I say that. There's an AoE I can land. Let's go into, like, there. Oh, oops. Oh, wait, because it was the... Ah. Damn it, I thought I would... Wait, no, that... Why did I cast that on myself? Okay. that was a bit of a smooth brain moment. No, okay, so the follow-up effect of my ring does not count as melee damage. Just casually cast a spell on my own head. Maximum brain cells. Only big brain thoughts here. Oh, if only I could phase into them. Oh, actually. Hold on, are any of them... think we still got this. So we go here. And then I apply oils to this one. That will hit those with lightning. Let's see. Apply muddy on that guy, that's not gonna do much. Maybe it does. I apply muddy to that guy. Put you there. And hit them with air damage, which gives a small heal. That was a lot of damage. Yeah, some of them are really buffed up right now. Like the one with 68 attack is very spooky. Go, little peewees, go! I love the little peewee things. Whatever they're called. Okay, let's hope that the high damage attackers don't target us and instead target the summons. Oh no. Oh, your summons stay. That's interesting. As well. Okay. How much do they do? They do 8. I should have tentatively used the other one then. Oh no, there wasn't another reasonable target for it. Let's see. You're that HP, you're that HP. I think we go with this here. This there. And then... Does that not confirm me a thing? No, it doesn't. I guess it's not my summon. Do that. I'll throw them out and get another one of those. The enemy with 72 attack is starting to look kind of terrifying. Oh nice, there's some like not unreasonable damage even after you're dead. Which is kind of great. Oh, do you get the ice elixirs if you use my companion to attack during your turn? That'd be kind of cool. Let's take that one out, and then. Right, it'd be a spell that you get just from doing any sort of melee attack with a companion or your character. While my ice thingy was up, it would be like a 2 AP spell. Maybe you would get it if your character was the regular SRAM character, but you won't get it in this form. I don't know. It's interesting. Tactical safety. Da-da-da-da. Safety push. Alright, this guy's got a higher attack stat than his health. Wow. And that'll do it. Ba ba ba. Reserve. Ah, interesting. Yeah, this is actually a lot of fun to go through these fights. I'm really liking this game mechanically so far. Let me see if there's anything to upgrade in my... Oh, actually, wait, no, I was avoiding upgrading stuff so I could get one of the appearances. Yeah. Right, let's keep powering through. Next up we have... Level 5, I assume? Yes, so... Room 5, level 10. Right. 3 AP in reserve, enemy in corner. I'll try and do the 3 AP in reserve one at least. Alright, Ice Lab and... That really wasn't the play. Oh well. I'll do that, and then... What do you move to? I guess they've got ranged attacks, there's no reason not to just rush them. Fuck it. Ooh. Why is their attack suddenly at 104? Do they steal? While she is thirsty plus 100% attack. Okay. Yeah, I can see that being a mechanic. That's kind of horrifying. Okay, so don't let the ones with the little stakes stand in the blood pools, because they get a big buff. I think I just try and focus one of these enemies down. Do what I can. I might not be able to tank this. Ouch. That is some damage. Yeah, they hit really hard. Okay, let's do that. Well, at least add Flaming Hearts to my hero. Screw the challenge. It's not that big of a deal. And I'll go in and attack this one and hug the wall. And then put this summon here. And hopefully the 104 attack person will go for it. There we go. That's better. Slightly less terrifying. Nice, nice. That'll give them something to keep their eyes on instead of us. Oh no. I need that one to lose their buff. They're hitting me so hard. Alright, how do I do this? I can do that. No, I didn't mean to apply oil to myself. That was an actual smooth brain moment. Let's do that. Oh, okay, they lost their buff though. Maybe I just needed to hit them. That was all I needed to do. Oh wait, no, hold on. Ah, yes, I've still got this thing's turn. Nice. Oh, and they're buffed up again. Right, I guess you need to hit them to make them lose the buff, I think. Seems to be the case. Yeah, I think when you melee the enemies with the bloodthirsty buff, or whatever it's called, they lose it. Ouch. Don't think I'm surviving this. Alright, Pawn is wet. If target is wet. Goes shield to an ally. Best I could do is attempt a lifesteal. But like... they're still close to one-shotting me. Just with that one enemy. Yeah. Ouch. And they seem to have lifesteal on their attacks. Yeah, those are probably the most dangerous ones in this fight. Yeah, there goes that buff. Yeah. Definitely seems to be the strat. I like the trap damage. Very cool. Let's see if I survive. I mean, if the other enemy hits me. Oh yeah, they do. Wait, do they get 2 attacks between my turns? I think that's why it feels harder in multiplayer, and I think the enemies get multiple attacks between your turns. Oh, you got him in the corner. Oh, very cool. Alright, let's see if I can somehow keep you alive here. Let's do that. Let's do... Wait, no, hold on. I only move 1 on this guy, so... How about I push 3 cells, does magical damage. Interesting. Oh, you can do, like, a lot of damage with this. Wow! Alright. Not insubstantial damage. Well, yeah. That's triple negative that I just said there. I was like, hold on. Does that mean the right thing? Nice. I think you've got them. Nice. Good challenge success. I think I almost hit harder in this dead form than I do in my living form, which is very ironic. Oh, oh no. Wait, no, hold on. 29 magical damage would perfectly kill that one, but also the other one's super buffed. I think it's better to like kill one. And then switch positions with you. And I can go in and hit this guy. And reduce their stats. There we go. And that way they don't one-shot you or come close to it. This should be alright. I think we just need to keep hitting them. As long as we keep hitting them each turn, they don't get the big double power buff. Just make sure to melee them. Yeah, there we go. And hopefully we can do enough damage to kill them. Ooh. Alright, Right, that maybe is not the play. Does damage and pushes 3 cells. Let's just do that. That's some amount of damage to them. Sadly, not a huge amount I can do here. I can't heal you or anything, can I? No. Make sure to use the... Oh, wait, no, never mind. I was going to say use the safety square, but nope, they get an attack before you. Ah, right, those guys were actually kind of spooky. More dangerous than I was expecting. Let's try it again, but this time we'll play it a little bit safer. Now that we know that those guys are actually terrifying. Spell costs at least 5 if you've hit at least 4 spells away. Interesting. Okay. Let's start by start just by just applying statuses to this one. And I'm gonna hide in the corner. Actually, probably tactically if we hide next to each other, because that way we can reduce our surface area even more. But yeah, just try and delete the the stabby ones, because they seem to be the really dangerous ones. The other ones aren't anywhere near as much of a problem. Okay. I see auras. Let's do that. And that'll do. Hmm. Oh, that's an awkward situation, isn't it? Because you gotta hit them in melee to stop them being buffed. I think it's worth hitting them in melee rather than positioning. Like, it's more important to stop them having the buff. Which I guess is the difficulty of them. Oh, the traps works. Nice. Alright, so I can apply oil to that one. I could do that. 3, 2, 5. They're not going to be enough to be... Okay, that the 5... The larger AP setup will be done next turn. Let's do that for now. Trap value, yeah. And the fact that it takes all the adjacent traps and combines them all together is just very nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's sensible. Keep the threat of them down. Ooh. Alright, that one just decided to leave. Oh no. Right. See how this goes. Alright, so... we got the state, I do that. Flaming Hearts. That, Stone Laboratory. Well, I guess I could throw down the outdated champion. Hit... Yeah, and then they could go hit that one. To lower their buff. I'll stick a shield on them, and that way they'll stay alive slightly longer. Yeah, the damage from the little spooky dead spirit is pretty good. The biggest problem is the lack of mobility. Okay, last thing I was a... No, it wasn't a fire spot, it was a thingy. I could apply oil to the lifesteal. Got lots of earth shields on me. Even if I can reasonably damage them, I'll do something. Oh, thankfully they were attacking you. That's super good. Because the melee attacks from spirits hit really hard. Nice. Yeah, that's super useful. You can just keep them busy as essentially an immortal character in a corner. Okay, so I hit that one, that should kill the other one. Apply Ventilated, that one will get the buff. Don't have any stone hearts to put anything on that one. You're actually helping a lot. Let's do that. That goes in. I'm actually a big fan of how much like level difference doesn't affect utility of characters in these fights. Like, it feels like you're able to provide a lot of help even if your character's significantly lower level. Like, you'll die a lot quicker because you're a lot less HP, but like your actual utility is still like a big deal well after you're dead. Careful to, yeah, there you go. Neat. Oh shit, that one took the heals. Don't get healed by a lot. 26. Oh shit. Oh wait, no, I've got a thing that does 30. Alright, that's cool. I'll do that. That one will die. Oh, it wasn't 4 cells away. Oh well. It's about at least 5 AP. Oh god, yeah, I forgot about the challenges, as I tend to when the fight goes on for a long time. Yeah, just make sure you got someone hit them. That's the big one. Oh, you give me like a speed boost. Oh, that's cool. And I can like phase through things. Inflicts their attack when character's gone through. Oh, I'll have to experiment with that. That'll be interesting. Okay, that is... Right, so... Flies muddy. So leave that. That. And then theoretically, I go... Can I then, like... No, I can't do some, like, weirdly convoluted route that, like, passes through them twice, can I? I mean, I can do this, and then attack them. That's fun. Alright, that was cool. Oh, don't get healed too much. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's a little terrifying. If you got any damage, just focus it on them in the corner and try and keep leave me near them, because I need to be able to get all my damage on them. And a lot of my damage comes from my melee. Oh wow, you've got a lot of thingy points. Can you still summon companions? Because you get so many of the companion summoning points. Like a crazy number of them. Oh, the yellow color is meant to be like the everything color, basically, for companions. It's like the generic filler color. Also, take note that Joris can attack twice. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, so I guess when you're dead, you actually get like a lot, like pretty much everything. Yeah, no, that's all good. That's all good. I guess that's really neat because it means that when you're dead, you just get this really nice boosted ability to summon companions. That's pretty neat. Guess in like a team, there's almost a semi-viable strat where you just play a complete glass cannon with a bunch of really expensive companions, die early, and then summon them all after being dead. Oh wait, I should have summoned that first. Not that it matters, we got him. Nice. Alright. Aha. Well, this is neat. Co-op is actually super fun in this. It's actually quite hard. Like, the fact that you get reduced turns for your own character in co-op is really, really awkward in some situations, but it's also very cool. Mechanically very interesting. Big fan of this system. Big fan of this game, actually. It's really cool. Definitely need to play more of it. Probably going to take a break for now, though. How do you earn the yellow companion juice and use it and... Wait, how do you... So yeah, some of the spells give you yellow companion juice. Some of it's usually the... Yeah, you can like make other characters and stuff. It's cool. But yeah, some of the some spells give you yellow compelling use. Usually the generic class spells, so like Bond of Friendship gives me one, Not Even Dead gives me one, Veracity gives me one, which is pretty cool. It's like an actual interesting way of getting some of the harder to summon companions out. And very useful if you're like an omni-elemental mess like my character. Definitely want to try some more focused builds that focus on like a pair of elements or one element instead of a big mash of all of them. But then I've never been known for my sensible builds. Like, my main character in Dofus is a full crit Omni-Elemental Enripsa, so, rational builds every day. But yeah. But yeah, I think I'm going to take a break for now. It's been fun. Enjoyed playing it. Definitely be up for playing some more co-op. So feel free to hop in whenever I'm streaming. Just give me a poke, join in. I've got a Discord for my streaming stuff, so feel free to hop in there. And I've got a channel for. Also, thanks for the follow. I've got a channel for Dofus and Whackthrough and Waven and stuff. So feel free to post there if you want to try and gather groups and stuff. But yeah, I'll be heading off. Might be on in a few hours streaming some Elden Ring potentially, if anyone's interested in watching some of that. Who knows? But yeah, see you guys. Enjoy.